Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Tipsy Flicks. Before we get started today, we wanted to shout out and congratulate our super smart, smarty pants, anti-Forrest Gump Tipsy Flixers.
Who were they, Gary?
In the trivia, with a stunning 9 out of 10, which, if you were looking up the answers, I will find you and I will kill you. Noah Calderon, my guy.
Congratulations, Noah.
Congratulations for killing it. I'm a little bit suspicious. Either you're a witch or you lied. Next up, we had 2 people guess this week's movie based on the hint of Patrick Starr's butt cheeks clapping, the Nike symbol, and the "It ain't me, it ain't me."
Oh, yeah.
Stephen Davis and Skylar O'Hara.
Steven and Skylar.
Big brain on brats up in
Yeah.
here, man. Well, thank you guys
Hey,
for
Skylar.
participating.
I know you know about clapping cheeks.
Keep an eye out next week because you could be clapping
Congratulations,
cheeks on
big boy.
Tipsy Flakes. So enjoy the show. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Tipsy Flakes. I am Gary Boucher. This is my co-host. What's your name, sir? Hunter Goats. Today we are here to review another movie.
Very good movie.
A very good movie.
Very
This
good movie.
American movie is old school Tom Hanks. If you cannot tell from the Baba Gump, from the football pads, from the nipples, we are doing a Forrest Gump.
So, all right, comrade Gary, why
Yes.
why the nipple?
The nipples are out. I can't do this anymore. It makes my throat hurt. The nipples were out because my shoulders, my delts are so big because I work out so much that they actually lift the pads from my chesticles, thereby revealing the nipsticles. Gotta start a new fetish. Okay. Before we get started with today's movie, the American classic Forrest Gump, I want to bring in our producer, Michaela, who's going to tell us all about this week's drink. Take it away, Michaela.
Hello. This week's drink is going to be Dr. Pepper in a glass. And, I should probably tell you what it's called, right?
What's it called?
Yeah, what's it called?
It was between Dirty Dr. Pepper and the Presidential Dr. Pepper, but I thought there's no difference in that. So we're
Ooh.
going with both.
Okay.
Boom. Pizzagate, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Nipplegate.
Nipplegate.
Okay,
What's in this puppy?
it is Dr. Pepper. Could you guess it? It's going to be an ounce or a shot of Bacardi and some heavy cream and chocolate syrup and strawberry
I'm
syrup.
allergic to dairy.
You're gonna have a big
I'm
issue
kidding.
You
tonight,
haven't taken
buddy.
a drink yet. You
I just did take a
faker.
drink.
You faker.
Well, let's cheers to that, man.
Alrighty.
Also,
Oh,
also,
You're back.
hi.
Hello.
Sorry, shameless plug. Follow Tipsy Flicks on TikTok.
That's right. That's right.
Because you can see me making it there.
Yeah,
yes.
Gen Z.
That is at the Tipsy Flicks on TikTok. If you want to see more, Michaela will be posting all of our recipes, all our drinks, as well
occasional
as on Instagram.
nipple videos.
Oh, that's my fiance. Anyway, let's
I'm
drink.
not your fiance. Cheers to that, my man.
All right.
So, as always, with these movies, this is actually really good. And again, dangerous because you can't taste it. We want to start out with our tipsy thoughts.
Yes.
I want to start us off with something that I noticed at the beginning of the movie.
Do tell.
I don't know if this is a nitpick, but Forrest Gump's mom named him after the founder
Of the Ku
of the
Klux
Ku
Klan.
Klux Klan. Let me just say from the top, I never noticed this before, and I was like,
Okay, Mama Gump was trying to flex,
Mama
and it
Gump.
did not work.
she also had like the black servant at the house, and I was like, I don't know what's going on with Sally Field in this movie. Ah!
Oh no,
That's
the
why
movie.
it's Tipsy Flicks. But something that I noticed.
So for those who don't know, the movie on our desk just fell. So false
yeah,
alarm.
I just knocked
Now
over
you're
the,
slipping. You're making
the
it slip
DVD.
again. Don't touch it. Don't
Yes,
touch
sir.
it.
Yes, sir. But yeah, something small that I noticed. This movie, obviously a classic, but also the mom, who like we all adore, is actually like super duper racist.
Yeah, she's like,
Imagine if I named my kid Adolf. What would you think about me?
well, I'm Jewish, so I definitely would hate you.
You would hate me.
Yeah, but Sally Fields is like, laughs like a box of chocolate, Forrest. You never know what kind of racism you're gonna get.
That's in the we actually watched the director's
in-
cut. That's the
in
line
the director's
that's in
cut.
there.
Yeah, that's
You never know what kind of racism you're gonna get, Forrest.
all gonna be random. Okay, well that's a good tipsy note. I actually played. Forrest Gump was the first Iron Man. Did you know that?
First Iron.
Yeah, he had those iron braces and he broke out. And I'm like, wow,
Oh.
this is Tony Stark version 2.
But he also swims and runs a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. He ran 3 years. Tell me that's not Iron Man. There is a literal exercise exercise competition called the Iron Man. Yeah, he's the
people
Iron
who
Man.
do that, I think they're depressed.
Who runs for 3 years?
Who
tell
would
me,
do that?
do you run for 3 years?
I run for 3 minutes and I don't feel depressed anymore. I feel hurt.
Do those tatas go up and down?
The
when you
top
run?
just go. Next tipsy thought, and I don't know how to start the conversation about this, but there is a scene in this movie where Forrest and Jenny go back to her dorm, and
Oh, God, yeah,
what
this
ensues is 30 seconds of a breast grab that. 100 just squeezed my nipple for the listeners. That ends with Forrest, let's say, having a release of physical tension and saying, I'm dizzy. And I love this movie. I do take it seriously, but like, I couldn't. And you know what's, this movie, watching it this time, which I've seen this movie probably 6 or 7 times, this time was a lot of firsts. The first time I realized that Sally Field was a racist. First time I realized that Forrest busted in the dorm room.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's not really a tipsy thought. That's just me like telling you the scene, but
We just want to let you know that Eric Roth, the screenwriter, made a scene where you just see Forrest Gump bust a nut just by a touch. So
hats off to Tom Hanks. He wore so many hats in this movie. He hit all the emotional notes, which is really hard when you're playing someone who is slow mentally, whatever you want to call it, right? And he also was funny, but not in like a we're making fun of those people type of way. And then he also had that scene, which I know I'm laughing at it right now because we're a little drunk, but like he was fantastic. I mean, I suppose that's a testament to Tom Hanks. Because,
I mean, Tom Hanks is America's dad. I mean, we all grew up with Tom Hanks. I think the majority of us grew up with Tom Hanks.
I didn't grow up with a dad.
Oh my God.
But this is so funny because I was watching the movie and I was thinking, I wish that Tom Hanks was my dad, not Forrest Gump, but I was legit, thinking about how
lay it out
important he is for American culture.
Yeah.
You know, we love movies, and I was like, man, if I ever knew my dad, I wish it was Tom Hanks.
Yeah, of course.
But I actually didn't.
You grew up with Toy Story.
That's why I'm flashing my nipples on a podcast like a hoe.
Yeah, you should have got stickers for your nipples that said, "Love me, Daddy."
Rated R.
Yeah, Tom
only
Hanks
be applied orally.
Yeah, Tom Hanks is, we grew up with him. We grew up with him in the 90s. Us 90s kids really knew that he was, he was our surrogate father in a way. I mean, he's an incredible actor. There's no denying it. His range is incredible, from Saving Private Ryan to this to Captain Phillips. I mean, he's great.
Where does this rank on his all-time performances for you?
Oh man,
I think it's got to be number 1.
Yeah, I could agree. I could agree with you there. I could agree with you there.
He has done great work, but I think that the thin line that you have to walk playing a character like this, the fact that he pulled it off, and 20-something years later, almost 30, still holds up.
Yeah,
I think it's his best performance,
Yeah,
besides the weirdo in the Polar Express, the ticket taker guy.
Yeah, let's not
Remember
that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, my parents when I was a kid took me this like rink-a-dink like Polar Express place where we had to go in this like train.
Just a
like,
bunch of dudes who are on probation running trains.
Yeah, because you go see the movie, right? And you imagine it to be this magical experience where everyone's running around, these bellhops giving you cookies and hot chocolate, and next thing you know, you get this guy's like, "What can I give you your order? What do you want, little boy?" And I'm like, "I want to see Santa Claus."
Hunter in 40 years with his asthma. What can I get for you? Scaring little kids. This is it. Your parents basically took you to the Scared Straight Express.
Every time you talk about my asthma, you make me sound like I'm a 45-year-old smoker.
Don't smoke, kids.
I can't smoke.
Never lose your inhaler.
Were they selling chocolate?
Chocolate.
I remember when they invented chocolate.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Oh my god! Wow,
dude. And okay, let me also just say, all-time quotable movies.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know where this falls on the scale of most quotable movies, but I don't even think you have to see the movie 20 times to be able to quote it. I mean, everybody knows Box of Chocolates.
Mm.
Everybody knows what stupid is as stupid does.
Stupid is stupid does.
I think that one of my favorite ones is no, but I've been on a real big boat.
I've been on a real, but or mine is okay.
Just okay.
He's
Okay.
like, run. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think that I think in terms of movies that you and I both quoted at the same, because you knew Predator way more than I did,
Yeah.
but you and I could both quote this movie almost scene by scene.
Yeah.
And I don't get tired of that.
I mean, there's a restaurant chain based off of this movie.
food kind of sucks for like how expensive it is.
Yeah, we went there I'd say a year ago. And every time I've been there, funny enough, they've never had Dr. Pepper. Ever. It's
What?
always- I get it. It's forced drink. Everyone wants to get it, but they've never had it.
No, they should have that. That's like why
No,
you go.
Never. They're like, can I interest you in some Coke or a Sprite? I'm like, no, I
No,
came
I'm
for
here
the
for
Dr.
15
Pepper.
Dr. Peppers.
The 15 Dr. Peppers. And I'm
yeah,
like,
man.
I didn't come for the Sprite.
Hell no. Oh, man. Another tipsy thought. On the tales of the Suns' heartbreak in the playoffs, which I don't want to get into because I don't want to cry on the podcast. We noticed that in Vietnam, you pointed out everybody had like a little slogan or a little
Yeah,
sticker
like-
on their helmet.
Like Devil Dogs or
Devil
something.
Dogs.
Born to Kill.
Born to Kill. If I was in Vietnam, you know what my helmet would say?
Sons and Four.
Sons in 4. It would live on in
Uh,
infamy.
And then on the back, you'd have just a really well illustrated picture of Devin Booker.
Of Devin Booker.
Just like,
but like with angel's wings,
Yeah.
running like Forrest. Straight up.
making a 3.
Don't have a lot of shoulder mobility with these pads on, man.
Oh,
But this movie, I knew the beats.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I knew what was coming.
Yeah.
No pun intended. And I don't know, man. They still hit exactly the same. I'm like pre-crying because I know that Jenny's about to die. I'm pre-crying because I know that Bubba's about to die. Whatever.
Right.
Like
It's a
it
very
never does not get old.
No,
And-
it's a movie that really pulls at your heartstrings. I mean,
yeah.
emotionally, it's a movie that always gets me. Whenever this movie was on when I was in high school, I always watched it because it always just made me feel good.
It's one of those TV movies that's always on TV,
Yeah,
like TNT or
always.
USA.
and you want to always be. You feel like you want to be in that world. You want to
Yeah.
be going through time with Forrest Gump. I mean, like
Yeah.
that scene where he finds out he's a son always gets me. The scene where Jenny's at the great always gets me.
He's you're his daddy, Forrest.
I'm not gonna finish this quote because I'm not gonna. Nope.
Come on. No, but I if we were to make a list of all-time movies that you see just popping up on a TV channel at 3 p.m, back in the day when like we had cable,
Right.
Forrest Gump is probably one of, if not the one that I've seen the most.
Mhm.
Like just
Yeah.
like on a TV channel in the
Yeah.
afternoon, man.
Yeah. 100%. I mean, that's a movie that's played 24/7 on like on like Oxygen or TNT. Like when that was a thing, right? When Spike TV was still a thing, like
Yeah.
and be Star Wars and Forrest Gump and,
Star Wars, Forrest Gump,
and
man.
Michael Bay movies,
Yeah, like Transformers 2.
Armageddon.
Yeah.
Always Armageddon on Spike TV.
Dude,
Wow.
so what sticks out to you the most in this movie? Because for me, the sneaky underdog pick is the music.
Mm-hmm.
That it's not like a score that comes to mind when you're like best film scores of all time, but you hear it and it immediately brings up those emotions bellowing within you. That and the acting. I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
a bad note was
I
hit.
would say the acting because
Yeah.
this movie could have gone completely south in so many ways. Because if you
Yeah.
get the wrong actor that doesn't know how to treat this subject matter treat it in an inappropriate way, it could have gone a lot worse. Not to say this movie is great in that aspect. I mean, honestly, this could never get made today. Let's be honest.
There's reading up about the movie, there's been a lot of controversy about it that I never realized and I
Right.
don't want to address because this is tipsy flicks, not
Yeah.
tipsy politics. But I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think that if you try to make this movie now, it would be
Yeah, there's zero
nipped in the
chance.
bud.
So I mean,
Just like Rain
but
Man, movies like that.
it's
like,
here.
yeah.
It's happening. It is what it is. But
It's here.
I
It's
like
happening.
it. I mean, especially like for some people that grew up. Whenever I was in history class, and they would talk about the 60s and 70s and Vietnam and the Reagan era and the Red Scare, they put on Forrest Gump for us, and they said, "Here it is. There's our history through this man's
Speaking
eyes."
of the effects, 1994 when they planted Forrest Gump in the background of all those
Right.
scenes.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah. And Lieutenant Dan's legs.
Lieutenant Dan's legs.
Probably really early green screen.
I think we should find out how they did that because we might be film school snob assholes, but we don't know how they maybe they actually chopped the actor's legs off for the movie.
The actor said, "I want my legs gone.
I am a method actor.
I want them
He
gone."
was actually
Take-
English, and he said, "Cut my legs off, man. I go full on for these parts, dude."
Yeah. Then years later, he's in CSI going,
Is he?
"Yeah, he's in CSI."
You know that actor. You know what he looks like? He
Who?
looks like a villain. He looks evil. The guy who plays Lieutenant Dan. Doesn't
Yeah,
he look
yeah.
like he's up to no good?
I
You
could-
see him and you're like, that's a douchebag
Maybe
right
he's
there.
been a villain. I can't think of any villains.
He's kind of an
been.
asshole in Forrest Gump until he's not.
He's always a hero. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I
What?
mean,
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, as far as I can remember, I've
Yeah.
actually, I know him from the '90s. That's about it. And CSI.
Yeah.
That's it.
Which CSI? Miami? CSI Albuquerque?
No, no, not Miami. New York. New York.
CSI Anchorage?
He's in New York.
CSI New York.
How many CSIs are there now?
CSI Memphis. Let me
So-
ask you something, man. Before I get to the categories,
Okay.
where do you fall? And I don't like using this word, but where do you fall in the Jenny's a bitch debate? Because
Okay.
we in our group had some spirited conversation about
Okay.
this, and I was on the side of, man, her dad obviously beat her and worse. She got
Yeah.
addicted to heroin. She got abused by pretty much every man in her life but Forrest, and that messes you up psychologically to the point where
Right.
you don't want to trust.
Mm-hmm.
I might be being too modern with this because I do get it kind of sucks what
Yeah.
she does to Forrest, but I'm also like, man, that girl is just depressed, gets AIDS and dies. Like, I feel bad for her. Also, she marries Forrest, and like there's some implications marrying someone like that.
Okay, so more I stand.
I'm gonna stop talking now.
So
Go for
I
it.
don't think her actions are redeemable. I think she's a very flawed character, and I think that she's got a lot of mental. There's a lot of she needs to work on some mental issues because I mean she was into drugs and she was into lots of men and she was not to say that's not a bad thing. Okay, if you're into a lot of men, that's
If
cool.
you
If a
are
lot of
with
drugs,
more than
that's
one
cool.
man, you're gonna burn in hell. You heard it here first from Tipsy Flames.
Adultery. No, I just think that she has a lot of issues as a character, and that's what makes her so interesting. Is why she keeps naming Forrest. I don't think she's necessarily a bitch. I don't want to say that. I think that
I don't like that word.
I don't like that word either.
But it's very much like, oh, Jenny's a bitch.
Like,
It's like
Nah, she had her own
it's
issues,
like
man.
people say, I'm like, whoa,
She grew-
hold on.
Yeah, she doesn't think she's good enough for Forrest, and I
Yeah.
think that's why she keeps running away. She knows that she's flawed and that Forrest is
Yeah.
too good for
No,
her.
she keeps saying you don't know what love is when Forrest is literally the embodiment of pure love.
Yeah,
Because he might not be smart, but he's just that emotion, that feeling,
Right.
unbridled love.
Right.
That's what he has.
Now, I do feel upset that it took him almost all of his life, up to the last 25 minutes of the movie, to get there, and then she has cancer. Like, that's so fucked up.
Cancer or AIDS? Oh, his
Or-
mom
no,
had cancer. She had AIDS.
Yeah, his cancer. Mom. Well, we suspect.
How do we know that she had AIDS?
Well, the AIDS epidemic was in the 80s.
And this was in the 80s.
This is in the 80s. I mean, it's very early 80s, but the HIV virus started to
She
become.
was doing drugs with needles.
Yes.
She was boinking people.
Yeah. Yeah, HIV was very transmittable through needles and
Pedals. We got some of the audience members with that one, man. Okay, before we get into our categories, man.
Actually, I have one more.
yeah.
Tootsie
I was gonna
Okay, I
say,
got one
what
more
else you
for
got for us?
So I want to let you know there is an entire scene. Most PG-13 movies, most people don't know, get like one F word. Okay, they get one F word. They got to use it wisely.
yeah, PG-13. You're allowed one.
There
F-bomb,
is a
yeah.
whole scene dedicated to this PG-13 movie for that one use of the F word. Okay, let me tell you straight up.
Is it the Washington Monument?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
He's like, this fucking war. I'm like, wow, they really made a whole scene
just so we could
that
say
utilize that word.
Yeah.
I know the
It's
historical
usually
context.
tossed aside, like
Yeah, it's like, oh
Yeah.
fuck, or, but like, no, this movie used it in such a smart way too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great way to use it, and it utilized
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah. Well, and then he drops a few more, right? But the mic kind of goes.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Okay, so what category do you want to get into first?
Yeah, let's start off with the recasting.
Ooh, recasting. Let me bring that up.
Yeah, so we're
Okay.
gonna start off with, of course, the titular Titular
Shut
character.
Shut the fuck up.
Forrest Gump. So for my recasting, if we're making this movie in 2021, this is the genesis of the thing. If we're making this
Okay.
movie in 2021, who are we casting in the movie?
Okay.
I am casting Lucas Hedges as Forrest Gump. Do you know Lucas Hedges?
I do, from a lot of indie films such
Manchester
as
by the Sea,
Honey Boy, mid 90s.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm cast. He's a ginger, like kind of gritty type. Someone said ginger is a slur. That's stupid. It's not a slur. He's got red hair and freckles. He's ginger. I'm sorry.
This is how we get canceled.
It's ginger, dude.
I'm joking.
If we deserve to get canceled for that, just nuke us now, because that's stupid. Now he's a fantastic actor, and I think he could kind of pull off the balance of playing someone with whatever Forrest affliction is.
That's an interesting choice. I actually chose Andrew Garfield.
Oh,
yeah.
Good choice.
See, I didn't believe in Andrew Garfield until I saw some of his later work, like
the Catholic movie with the Japanese dudes killing him.
Yeah,
Silence.
Silence, and also
that's a drunk synopsis.
Okay. Yes. No, I was impressed by his performance in Silence and in Social Network, and this new movie coming up, where he plays a social media star up the rise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's directed by Coppola, and I can't remember who, but I saw it.
Probably
like,
a Sophia.
No, not Sophia. Actually,
not Francis.
No,
there's more.
There's
Coppolas?
more Coppolas.
Can I get a Coppola? Can we all get a Coppola?
I would love a Coppola.
I'll take 2 Coppolas, please. 2 Diet Coppolas.
Who'd you cast as Jenny?
Jenny. Okay, Jenny. Don't be shocked, but I have the singer, the songwriter, the Oscar nominee at only 12 years old, Haley Steinfeld. Haley Steinfeld. She was the little girl in True Grit.
Oh.
She was in 17, Edge of 17.
Okay.
She is more of a singer than an actress, but every time she just decides to act, it's awesome.
Okay.
She did this Emily Dickinson show on Apple TV Plus, I think, actually, and I think that I don't know. She's youthful, but I think that as you age her up, she still has the innocent and complicated glow that Jenny has, and she only has to die at 40. Like if we're taking her to 70, I'm not trusting her, but she's got to die at 40. We're fine.
Okay, that's interesting. I chose for Jenny. I chose Aquafina.
Oh,
yeah, I went a little different.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Aquafina.
Yeah, she's from the Lulu Wang's The Farewell. She was in Disney's Raya of the Last Dragon.
She's gonna be in the Shang-Chi. She was in Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah.
Hilarious. She's also a rapper.
She's super funny. She's got such charisma, I think. And after seeing The Farewell, I know she can play a more dramatic part.
She absolutely can.
So here comes the fun one. Who's gonna play Lieutenant Dan?
Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah.
I have an easy pick. This was easy for me. Actually, cool. I want you to guess who I picked. Just in if you have you probably guessed this person.
Lieutenant Dan for you. I'm gonna say
it's a simple choice. I think
Oscar Isaac.
No, you know what's funny? I thought about it, but no, I picked Sam Rockwell. Sam Rockwell from 3 Billboards, from I don't know, Iron Man 2, from a lot of stuff. This guy's a fantastic actor, and he just gives off a Lieutenant Dan vibe. Like he can play a heartfelt asshole.
Yeah, 100%.
All of his characters are heartfelt assholes. 3 Billboards.
I just recently watched him in the assassination of Justin James. Great actor.
Yeah,
fantastic actor.
So he's my Lieutenant Dan. He pulls off that role easy money.
Funny enough about Sam Rockwell. My uncle actually worked with Sam Rockwell for recording music when he was trying to audition for the Coen Brothers Inside Llewyn Davis.
Really?
Yeah. He didn't get it, obviously.
Can we get him on the pod?
Oof, I wish.
Sam Rockwell on the pod?
We're not high up there, Gary.
If you're listening, Sam Rockwell, we'd
Sammy
love to have you. Come talk to us about if you could play Lieutenant Dang. Magic Bags.
Lieutenant Dang.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I chose Matthew McConaughey.
That's a great pick.
Okay, only because...
Easy pick.
You know Matthew McConaughey with long hair. You know him with short hair from Interstellar. You know that his hair is going to look beautiful either way. And he can really rock that rigid, that kind of like
You've
hard...
seen Magic Mike?
Yeah. Oh, I've seen Magic Mike.
I've seen Magic Mike a few times. I'll tell you that much.
It's on your top 10 list?
It's in my top 2 list. Underrated movie, Magic Mike, but that's besides the point. So you went with all right. Just keep living, Forrest.
Yeah, magic legs.
Magic legs, man.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you
Run,
what,
Forrest,
I
run.
got my Lincoln, and I got me some magic legs. Is it bussin'? Yeah, it's bussin', baby. my last two more. Bubba
Okay.
and then Forrest's mom. So for Bubba, I cast Trevante Rhodes.
Okay.
Trevante Rhodes plays the third act of Moonlight. The kid he plays him when he's black.
Yeah. Great choice. Great choice.
He hasn't done too much work, but I don't know. Like, I think that he could fill the
Yeah.
role, because he came in Moonlight for like 20 minutes and
Yeah.
basically deliver the climax of the movie. The emotional arc ends with him, and so I think the Bubba moments he could pull off really, really
It's a
well.
good choice. Yeah, I saw him in The Predator and I was impressed.
Yeah.
I chose Lil Ray Howery. Howard.
Lil Ray?
Lil Ray. Lil Rel. Oh, on IMDb it's little like ILLREY.
Lil Ray?
Lil Ray. Okay. I'll say Lil Ray Howery. Howery.
I think it's Howery.
I just butchered your name, dude. I'm sorry. But anyway, fantastic actor. He was in Get Out. He was the
he's the guy who comes at the very end.
Mhm, yep.
He's the TSA guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he was. Oh, I love
Yeah,
that guy, man. He's so funny.
Yeah. I really enjoy his presence on screen.
CS to the motherfucking A, you know?
Yeah,
Dude. That's a solid, good choice. He's gonna have to go. And I mean, with your reboot, I guess it's kind of interesting because he's gonna have a lot more comedic moments than
Yeah.
Bubba does, because he's very much
Yeah.
like he knows he's funny, whereas Bubba's funny, but he's like doesn't know he's funny.
Yeah, I want to let outside the box on him. I try to find someone. I try to think of
As you
someone that
should.
I know that could have the potential, but we haven't seen yet, and
Yeah.
that's someone who I definitely think of.
Yeah.
Who'd you choose for Mama?
So for Sally Field, for the racist Sally Field, I chose Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay.
Someone who you picked last week for
Mhm.
Pulp Fiction. Easy pick because you know why? She has to age up. She dies when she's 70. I think I could watch Jennifer Lawrence from when she's 25 to when she's 70. One of the best actresses working right now.
100%.
Easy pick.
Mhm,
Yeah.
I chose Nicole Kidman
Ooh.
because she can play a young and an old woman at the same time. I've seen her do it. I mean, True Lies. She was just in that HBO show. I can't remember the name of it, where her husband fakes his death, or no, he kills somebody. And
Big Little Lies?
not Big Little Lies, but Big Little Lies is
Little Big Lies? Medium Hot Lies?
You're screwing with me.
I know the show that you're talking about.
Yeah.
but
She's been in
yeah.
a few HBO shows, but yeah, she's an incredible
Nice.
actress. Yeah.
All right. Next category. Drunk synopsis. Purpose
got
of
one
this
for
is we're at a party.
Okay.
You're drunk.
Okay.
Someone goes up to you and says, "What's that movie Forrest Gump about, man?
I'm gonna tell you.
Tell me."
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is my synopsis. A Dr. Pepper addict gets friend zoned for 30 years and experiences some of the greatest moments in American history.
That's really concise.
Tried to be.
That's really concise. Also, I don't think Dr. Pepper's going to sponsor us if we use them in context of being an addict, but as the DVD case falls over again, by the way, Hunter is a Dr. Pepper addict.
I am a Dr.
I
Pepper.
shouldn't know this about
I
you.
legit am. But that's
You
no
actually
joke. I am. I have like 3 Dr. Pepper.
I'm just a nicotine addict, not even half as bad as Dr. Pepper.
So we're fucked, pretty much. Okay, cool. We are fucked.
All right.
What's your synopsis?
All right, chunk synopsis. So at this point, I've had like 15 of these Dr. Peppers. And I'm like, there's this village idiot, right? This dude from Alabama, or Georgia. This village idiot. He freaking stumbles in to the greatest moments in American history. This plays college football. He goes to Vietnam. Somehow everybody dies by him, even though he's stupid. He comes back. And basically, it was all just a ploy to get with the girl of his dreams. But you know what? She's kind of a hoe. So she died. And their kid was that freaking little fat kid from Sixth Sense. Silence of the Sixth Sense.
I'm at a loss of words. Were you doing an accent there?
There's an injunction.
Okay.
Is basically like it's Tom Hanks, and he's this guy. He doesn't do anything, but everything happens to him. But it really works out for him. And then at the end, he just kind of sits on a log, you know.
He just sits on a log,
It's
you know.
happening. he
just
he
sits
tells
on a
his kid,
log.
"Man, I'll be here when you get back." And then very much the implication is he just sits there for 9 hours till his kid gets back from school. Like, go grocery shopping, man. What are you doing?
He's
You got a kid, man.
This case keeps slipping, and I'm watching it slowly slip.
Let's
Let's take it out of that case.
put it just like. No, that's not.
That's not a good idea. Let's do this. Ready? Watch this. Check this out. Ready? Oh fuck. We'll be back with these selects.
Jenny. Here, you know what? Dr. Pepper.
Look at you, Dr. Pepper, coming in for this.
We're gonna cut all this out of the audio portion. Don't worry. Last but
Really?
not least. Oh wait, did we do our genre pitch already?
We just did synopsis, so let's do genre.
Our
swap.
genre swap. Okay, so I'll go first for this one.
Okay.
So if we own the IP for Forrest Gump,
Okay.
we have the rights to the Forrest Gump universe, the FGCU.
Okay.
The fucking Gary Cinematic
FGCU.
Universe, or the Forrest Gump Cinematic Universe. This is what we're pitching it as. So I walk into the producer's room, and you know what I say? All right,
What do you
you
say?
guys know the story of Forrest Gump, but do you know the story of Benjamin Buford Blue? We open on Bubba Gump post getting shot. Forrest Gump has already said goodbye. We all think he's dead, but guess what? A Vietnamese witch doctor has stitched him up and made him into a human weapon. He has to find his love. He's probably gay because it's 2021, and basically realize that he's made for more than just killing drug lords. It is the Bubba Gump.
Why drug lords?
Is this?
Where did he end up with?
We're
drug
in Vietnam,
lords?
man. There's lots of drug lords there. Poppy field or whatever. Yes.
Opiates.
So pretty much, it's Bubba alive in Vietnam, and I actually at this point this is like Ash versus Evil Dead. He's like 60. You know, he's been doing this for a long time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So you
Same
tell me
actor. We're gonna get the same
Forrest
actor.
Gump went and started a whole company for this man, a whole boat for this man, a whole enterprise for this man.
in the jungle for 47 years looking for you. You gave my mother money. You took my dream. I'm gonna take what's mine.
Was it The Dark Knight?
Benjamin Buford Blue. Yeah. That's my genre pitch.
Is he like Batman where he has like little gadgets and stuff like the Batarang? It's just like the shrimperang.
The shrimperang.
Just throws up
That's
his
really
shrimp.
good.
It's like, oh, the shrimp around my neck. Oh,
Coconut shrimp, engage.
no, he's like, get coconut shrimped.
Get nutty, dude. Yeah. That's awesome. I'll bring
good.
you on as a co-writer for my project. Some good ideas.
Shrimp man.
Shrimp man.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
Oh, dude.
It's left from Jaws. Okay, well,
Your
my
genre
genre swap is all right. If I'm swapping this, so I imagine this to be a war film, not for 20 minutes, for a complete whole war film, but it's Forrest Gump up until the second act in Vietnam. He gets hit by the bullet in his butt. He falls over. His buttocks, the magic bullet wound. He gets shot. He falls on his face. Doesn't even save anybody, and then he wakes up and he's in Saving Private Ryan. Now we have 4 more acts. 3 more acts.
Is he Tom Hanks?
He's still Tom Hanks, but he's older Tom Hanks. He's World War II Tom Hanks.
So is this like a meta?
Oh yeah,
Tom Hanks is the main character. It's about Tom Hanks.
It's half a movie stitched with a full movie. It becomes a 6-hour epic,
Sick.
a 4-hour epic, 4 or 5-hour epic.
So would you like a Kill Bill thing? You release it in
Yeah.
2 parts.
yeah, you have Forrest Gump, and then
Nice.
you have Saving Forrest Gump.
Saving Forrest Gump and Ryan. Nice. But we have to bring Lieutenant Dan and make him a Nazi.
Oh my god.
Sam Rockwell. He already played a Nazi in
Sam
Jojo
Rockwell.
Rabbit.
He did. He
So-
played a good Nazi too.
Like a gay, fun Nazi. The type of Nazi everybody loves.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was actually a very fun Nazi, just
They're
like
dude,
Christoph
that guy's
Waltz.
a Nazi. Oh, don't worry about him. He's
Yeah.
a gay, fun Nazi. He's totally cool.
I can't remember his quotes, but they were always killing me in that movie.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Jojo Rabbit, good movie. All right.
Okay,
So moving
before-
on to
Before we move on to our next category, I guess our producer has a special session for us. Michaela,
Yes.
tell us more about this.
So, I made some special chocolates.
Okay.
because life is like a box of chocolates.
Very correct. It's Forrest Gump's. Here, let me just give it to you 1 second.
Yeah,
Okay.
bring that over here. So Michaela has made
Show for the camera.
a box of chocolates, and if I understand correctly, these are 10 chocolates, 5 of which have edible, good, tasty things, and the other 5 have edible, bad tasting, gross things.
Yes.
So we
Oh,
are going to
God.
combine this with our trivia segment. Each of us is going to eat a random chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're going to do a trivia question.
Okay.
And also, after trivia, there is a mystery box. And
Oh,
whoever
God.
wins trivia gets the mystery box.
That's
Okay.
what I call Hunter's butt. The
Dude,
mystery box.
That's not.
These look
that's
really
not a box.
professional.
That's
This must be how people smuggle drugs, because these chocolates look really real.
Yeah, they do.
Like if I brought these through TSA, TS to the motherfucking A, they wouldn't stop me. All right, so I'm gonna take this circular one that's sticking out.
Okay, I'll take a circular one that's sticking out too.
Cheers, mate. Hopefully I don't get the dead cockroach, whatever. All right, ready?
All right. One. Oh, you already.
It's already in my mouth.
All right.
That's what she said. Okay. I
I
think
think I'm in the
mine was
clear.
good. You know, mine tasted good.
I think mine's good too.
What did it taste like?
Mine was almost like a sour jelly.
Mine just tastes like a caramel chocolate.
Yours tasted like caramel.
Mm-hmm.
So Hunter, you got the caramel liquor chocolate. So that was a good one. Gary, what did you say yours tasted like?
Like jelly?
A jelly.
Like
There was
sour
a
jelly.
there was a strawberry,
Okay, that's what it was.
like a fresh
I
strawberry.
bet that tastes good.
Yeah, it tasted. At first, I was
It
like,
was
"Oh my god, the
sweet?
texture." Yeah, it was sweet.
Okay, so you
It
got
was
two
sweet.
good ones. Starting off
Sick.
good. Hey,
Oh,
that
no.
that leads to be more bad ones. So
Five
Okay.
more bad ones.
What's
Only
that
3 more
trivia?
good ones. All right,
all
question
right,
one.
let's start you off with the first trivia question. What was Forrest's recorded IQ?
Gary,
Gary, go for it.
76.
Hunter, you want to try
What?
take a stab at it?
I know it's in the 70s. It's right above. It's right below 80. He's at like 78.
No, Gary was
Gary.
closer. Oh, do you want him to guess?
No, I was closer. It's mine. What was it?
He takes it.
75.
Ooh.
75.
We both knew it was in the 70s, but we didn't know which one.
Dang.
Good one.
I think that you know what we should do. Never mind. Yeah, we'll do the chocolate first.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go with
Hmm.
this rectangular guy right here.
Okay. I'm a. Oh, fuck, man.
This,
The
this
Blu-ray keeps
DVD's
falling.
case is not gonna stay up.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
This
I don't care.
it's white like me, so we'll see what's going on. All right,
I
ready?
picked another chocolate one, and I see a little bit of white.
I'm already eating mine.
Okay.
I don't think this is good.
No, Gary, I believe you got the mayonnaise.
Oh, it is mayo. Oh,
Yeah, man. Who?
No, I don't think you got mayonnaise.
A pickle. You put a pickle in it.
It's pickle.
Give me a fucking
There's
napkin.
mayo in this, dude.
Give me a fucking napkin.
Oh.
You want a napkin too, Gary?
Did you know as soon as I said it was white?
Yeah.
I-
Yes, I did.
Here's the thing, it wasn't bad. It's just weird. And then you said mayo, and then my stomach went.
So Michaela knows I hate pickles,
I'm very happy you got that.
Okay.
and that was just.
You hate pickles?
I
Oh
hate
man, I
pickles.
love pickles. All right, what's
Good
our
thing
question?
Hunter got it.
We should probably
Ooh.
get some more towels here. Let's take a second break here to get some towels.
I'm just
We're gonna
gonna-
be spin some stuff up. We
I'm
need
just
to
gonna
get some towels.
Throw up.
I might throw up.
If you don't swallow, you're off the podcast.
That's what she said.
I think that's what he said, or she could have said it. I
Well, while
suppose.
she grabs us some towels, I guess we could keep talking. That was disgusting.
Yeah, man, chocolate and mayonnaise is not something I'm ever gonna do again.
Neither
I
should
generally like
pickle
mayo.
and chocolate be together. That was disgusting. I am gonna puke. I got chocolate all over my shorts because I'm
If
trying
you
to get that
throw
shit
up
out.
on Tipsy Flakes, I think that's actually a good thing.
Oh my god, that sucked. So yeah, that pickle just sucked. Ugh, chocolate and pickles.
My stomach's still like, you really just fed me mayo with chocolate right now, didn't you? You know what's good with mayo is if you make your grilled cheese. Oh, thank
Oh.
God.
We have one napkin.
If you make your grilled cheese with mayo instead of butter, like it makes it grill way better.
I swear to God, if there's another pickle in there, if there's another fucking pickle,
No, it's gonna be something worse.
here, you
We
can take
actually
that pickle.
cut off my. Never mind. Okay, let's.
Okay, Michaela, why don't you give us another
Question
here?
number 2. Here we go.
All right. Question number 2. What?
We're all burping. You haven't even eaten mayonnaise and chocolate. You're
No.
still burping.
No, just yeah. What two musical legends did Forrest Gump meet?
Gary.
Hunter.
All right, Gary, go for it.
Elvis. Oh, how many seconds do
You
I have
better
to figure
get
this
it.
out?
5, 4.
Don't count that fast. Bob Dylan.
One.
I know it's not Bob Dylan. Who is it?
Hunter.
Hunter.
Elvis and John Lennon.
That is correct.
John J. Law. Okay, so it's tied 1-1 right now, right?
1-1.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna take a swig of water, then I'm gonna try another chocolate.
There you go. Why are you swigging?
So each of us has had one good and one bad. So that was 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
God, we gotta
4,
get another
5.
one.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the circular one because the circular one was a good bet before. It's a little bit of dog hair on it, but that's
It's a little
okay.
bit, yeah, we got a little bit of dog here too.
Okay,
It's
I like dogs. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm really scared. This one's fine. It tastes like a little bit nutty, like butterscotch almost.
There's
Butterscotch.
something almost minty in mine.
Minty?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is
This-
it more solid or more gooey? Let's do Gary first. Is it more solid or?
It's the same consistency as the chocolate itself.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know what to tell you then.
Well, it
Okay,
tasted
then. It
good.
tasted good.
it was.
That's all we
They
know.
were sweet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
What were some of the other ingredients? Maybe you shouldn't say.
Don't tell. Don't
yeah.
tell.
I'll tell you in the end if
Okay.
you haven't
Okay,
guessed
all we
them.
know is it tasted fine, and for right now,
So
that's
we've got-
totally fine.
We've got a lot more crappy chocolates on the board. Okay, next question.
Next.
We just fucked ourselves.
All right. Next question. What 3 presidents did
Hunter.
Forrest meet?
Lyndon Johnson, Nixon, and Kennedy.
That's correct.
2-1. Whatever. I'm gonna be like the Bucks, and I'm gonna come back.
All right. Well, this is game 3, so you better get it.
I'm just game 4. Let's go. Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh wait, we need another chocolate. Oh damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb because I don't think Michaela would put good stuff in all the circles, and I'm gonna take this guy. I'm getting into the mind games right now. I'm peering into this chocolate. It looks like a razor blade, so if you're gonna put me in the hospital, I got good health insurance. We're fine. Okay. Ready? I don't think I like this. It's really salty. And the consistency is weird.
Is it spicy?
Not spicy.
Mine's spicy.
Yours is sriracha, Hunter.
Okay, I was like, all of a sudden mine was fine, and then it just started to burn.
That wasn't great. There was some silver under the chocolate. You know what that was?
Silver.
Is it fish scales?
No.
You didn't
It
scale a
was
fish?
salty.
Yeah.
And it was a square one.
Like ball sweat or something?
Oh, it was cheese?
If it was cheese, it was moldy cheese because it was gray.
Oh, well, it was white cheese.
It wasn't. I didn't love it.
Yeah, it was probably cheese.
Probably cheese.
Mine was
Yeah.
fine until it started burning.
Yeah.
Yeah, yours was siracha for sure.
Okay.
That's gross. Okay, 2 more questions, right?
Actually, we have 4 more questions.
4 more questions.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
we
this
have,
is
We
a
don't have enough
7.
corresponding chocolate.
That's
fine.
okay.
That's
no,
fine.
we have 3 chocolates. so
Okay, well, let's do.
Yeah.
We'll split the last one in half.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Then you'll know what's in it. How about on these next ones?
can
You
get
take
really
you
close.
take a bite of the chocolate so you can see what's inside of it.
That's probably a really good idea.
Yeah.
All right, next. What's the next one?
All right. What was Forrest's favorite book?
Gary.
Gary did raise his hand first.
Curious George.
Correct.
Yes.
Well done.
One of my favorite
Let's
books.
let's just carry on to another question because that was a fast one. How
Okay.
many chocolates do you guys have
3.
left?
3 more.
3
So
more
so
total.
3 total, yeah.
All right. What place in Arizona did Forrest
Hunter.
run through? Hunter.
Monument Valley.
No.
Oh.
Gary.
Steal it, Gary.
Oh, the Sonoran Desert?
No.
Gary. The Grand Canyon?
No.
Gary Phoenix?
No.
There you go.
Hunter,
Gary-
take
Gary
a stab at it.
Scottsdale?
Hunter. So it's not Monument Valley? Utah?
No.
Utah.
Gary Winslow?
That,
No.
I said Arizona.
Arizona.
Utah is not in Arizona.
I know it's not, but it's on the border of Monument Valley, which you ran through. Okay, what do you run through? Do you have any more guesses?
Gary Chandler, Gary Mesa, Gary Anthem, Gary Flagstaff.
Gary Flagstaff.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think either of us got that one.
No,
We'll just leave ourselves tied.
that's it. That can be a tie.
Let us
Okay.
Actually,
let us dine on some of
yeah.
this sweet chocolate
Okay.
for the next one. I'm taking this guy, this rectangular
I
boy
hate this,
right
I
here.
hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I
This
hate
one has like some molding on it. Like it looks really professional.
They all should have been like that.
Sick. Okay, ready?
Mine's really bumpy. I'm afraid. Oh, I'm in the clear.
What is yours, Hunter?
So mine is chocolate with that strawberry bread you made last week.
Oh, Hunter got a good one.
What is that?
That is a carrot.
What's up, dog?
It's good for your eyes, Gary.
Just
About to
tastes
beat you in
bad.
round
It's
5.
weird, man.
I love how you took a second bite.
I want to get the full
You're
scope.
like it's healthy,
I like chocolate, man.
but okay. Last question?
Last 2 questions.
Last
More
2
questions,
questions. Okay.
Is there one chocolate left?
Yes.
We'll split it. Can we like get really close and each hold it in our mouths?
I actually do have an extra chocolate in the kitchen if you want me to
No,
grab
let's
it.
just finish this one
I
out.
will do. Yeah.
All right.
Let's do one more question. Then
There are 2 questions left. I mean, I'll just do. You know what? I'm just gonna do 1 question.
Okay.
tiebreaker question.
And whoever gets closest to this number wins.
Okay.
Okay.
How many miles did Forrest
Hunter.
run? All right.
I'm gonna go 15,000 miles.
Gary,
All right, Gary.
6,000.
Hunter was closer, way closer, with 15,248 miles.
What?
I just took a wild guess.
So since I lose, do I have to eat this last chocolate?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Hunter wins 3-2.
And he gets the mystery box.
Oh, God.
Full send it, Gary.
Tell us what it is, Gary.
Oh, this tastes pretty good.
What's inside?
Show it to me.
It's gray. Again. Can
Frosting?
you tell what that is? Did you say prostate?
Oh, frosting.
It's different than prostate. What's that?
Cookie dough.
Cookie dough. Oh, hell yeah. I got the best one.
Yeah, you got a good one.
I got the best one for my last one, Hunter. Okay.
Alrighty.
That means Hunter won the mystery box. Would you like to open it?
I would love to open it.
Bring that ish out. This is the finale of our show today. Okay. We have.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm really jealous. I want a freaking mystery box.
Oh.
No way!
Wait, hold on. There's something in here for
There's
us.
a note.
Bro,
Oh, God.
will you share it with me?
Yes.
Oh, wait. I just
The,
saw the words.
the loser must feed the winner shrimp cocktail while saying these quotes that Forrest said to Jenny. I'm not a smart. You know what? I'm not gonna ruin it.
Alright.
Feed me those shrimpies, boy.
Let's-
I'm gonna turn off your mic, Michaela.
Okay. Ah!
He's spilling it everywhere.
No, it hasn't spilled yet. Okay.
Okay. Feed me those
All right,
shrimp.
Hunter. How much cocktail do you want?
As many quotes as there is.
Oh, that's a good idea. We're gonna take it
Here,
out.
show
Here,
show the audience.
Move my popcorn box here. We have a beautiful shrimp cocktail in a cool glass. All right.
You know I don't like cocktail sauce either. That sounds
You don't
great.
like it?
I don't.
Can I lick it off and give it to you? I'm
No.
not gonna do that.
Okay.
So you're kind of the loser on this one. Here, I'll give you one with a little bit less on it.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
If love tastes like that, it's pretty damn good.
Mm. Okay, I have 3 more quotes for you.
Okay.
Why don't you love me, Jenny?
All over my face.
Sick. All right. You know why I love you, Hunter? You're my girl. Is this a quote from the movie?
Well, don't say
Oh.
don't say it yet.
Oh, I remember what this quote is from. It's all coming full circle. It's from this. Okay. Here, I'll even do the sound effect before. Oh, I think I ruined your roommate's bathrobe. Oh man. I just fed Hunter cocktail shrimp while reading quotes from Forrest Gump. That was awesome.
Oh my god, that was fun.
That was awesome, man. Well, thank you guys for listening to another edition of Tipsy Flicks. Hunter is full as hell right now. This was super fun. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Please follow us on all of our social medias.
Yes, and that is at the Tipsy Flicks at Instagram and TikTok, and you can find us on Twitter as just simply Tipsy Flicks.
Well, until next time, this has been fun.
Yes.
We haven't been canceled yet. 4 episodes.
Please don't cancel us.